welcome to another Looney Tunes review video. If you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to follow my journey to review all 1000 classic Looney Tunes shorts and give this video a like as well. This is for the Bee Devil Bruin, and with me today is my fellow Bruin, or Bear, because Bruin's another name for bear, that's one of the trivia points. Here's my good friend SC MacPeter. Say hi.
Hello everybody.
Oh, I love Junior Bear, which I'm sure we'll discuss very shortly. So, just a few bits of information here. So, as mentioned, it's the Bee Devil Bruin, released on the 14th of May 1949. It's the 555th in the series, and it's directed by Chuck Jones. There is a restoration out, but it's on physical media yet, as I understand it, and please don't ask me for a copy because I can't really share these. The synopsis is very simple, and that's something we're going to point out in the review. But simply put, you got the three bears, and at breakfast, Junior Bear uses up all the honey. So Papa Bear makes Junior help him in getting some more honey from the beehive, which of course doesn't work out so well for Papa Bear.
You did not get any honey.
There's not really much by way of trivia. I mean, I mentioned, of course, that Bruin is just another name for bear, and this is, of course, the third Three Bears short. But one of the interesting things about this short is if you look at the credits, you'll notice that Mel Blanc is actually credited for the vocals. And yet, the three bears are not voiced by him. You've got Billy Bletcher as Papa Bear, Stan Freberg as Junior, and Bea Benaderet as Mama Bear. So, why did Mel Blanc get a credit? Well, me and SC seem to believe that it's just due to a few minor sound effects. Probably when Papa Bear was doing the bee lullaby. We'll call it the bee lullaby, I think. What do you think, SC? It doesn't take much for Mel Blanc to get a credit on these old shorts.
I suppose. He really wanted that credit. They really had to give it to him.
Yeah, I think it must have been literally anything on a short. If Mel Blanc was involved, they had to give him credit. And just for comparison, if you look at A Bear for Punishment, there is no Mel Blanc credit because he didn't voice any of the three bears, and obviously he didn't contribute anything to it. So there we are. And of course, we're not going to spend the whole cartoon discussing the whole Mel Blanc credit thing. That's a much bigger topic that can be discussed another time. I may even ask Keith Scott to discuss it with me one day.
Keith wrote a big article on Cartoon Research about it if you're all curious.
Yep, and I'll even post a link to that article as well. So, what a great Three Bears short. I mean, my favorite will always be A Bear for Punishment because I'm a dad, right? And that's, of course, to do with Father's Day. But, boy, is this one so great.
Yeah,
in fact,
this one's my favorite.
Yeah, this one you could even say is like a precursor to the Roadrunner series that Chuck Jones would end up doing.
There's a few quick-time gags that don't really involve the characters too much, it's just the setup, that you could kind of compare to the Roadrunner.
Yeah, like the whole thing with the Junior Bear walking on the tightrope. That gag just kills me, just how carefully he's walking a tightrope, but he's on the ground anyway. And of course, later on, he's bored, acting like a normal child. I mean, my kids were toddlers once, and yeah, they would just fiddle around with a lot of things, and in this case, thankfully they never electrocuted me, but, Junior, of course, electrocutes his own Papa Bear. But speaking of Junior, how great is Stan Freberg as Junior?
Yeah, they had great top voice cast on this one. Just Stan Freberg is just this great actor. Oh, he's amazing,
and it's just got the perfect level of dumb, likable. Yeah. I call it likable dumb. It is so good. I was like, I got the little bee, like the whole.
Oh, that dirty bee! I will mash him. I got him, Pa! I got the little bee!
Plays off really well against Billy Bletcher as well.
Exactly right. And I would have pointed this out on the previous Three Bears reviews, but just the simple idea of making the Papa Bear the small bear and Junior the big bear, just a simple change like that, and it makes all the difference. It's incredible. And it works so well.
Yeah, of course, just Beep and a Dre.
But Henry.
Just, I tried to tell you, dear. Just with that just low voice.
Oh, she was an amazing talent as well. She did all sorts of voices, even on the Flintstones later on and other Warner Brothers cartoons. She was a tremendous talent as well. But I gotta say, I love how it's such a simple setup and it has such an incredible ending that Papa Bear is just so adamant to get this, to teach Junior a lesson, to get more honey. But they had all the honey all along. Like, it's such
amazing.
Great. And then they topped it.
Yeah. It's brutal to Papa Bear, if you think about it. It's just one of the meanest that they ever did. I mean, it's hilarious.
Exactly right. And just the animation and the posing on this one too, just Papa Bear's despair at trying to get this honey, and it's just incredible. It's absolutely amazing. Which is your favorite gag in this one?
I just love Junior just making him a lamp. Just making Papa a lamp, and then Papa just turn himself off.
Did I, Mom?
But Henry, what will the neighbors think?
Oh, I mean, I love also the ladder scene. It's just, how big is this ladder? Just, it's going to overshoot. You can sort of predict where the gag's going to go, but it takes it that one step further, just Papa Bear being so darn high. It's incredible. There's so much to like in this one. I really wish that they'll put all the Three Bears in one disc or something.
Maybe just make like other characters that he did, maybe?
Yeah, Ralph and Sheepdog, that kind of... All the other odds and ends that Chuck did, I reckon they could do that. But that's, of course, another topic for another time. So, any other scenes that crack you up, like the Boost Me Up?
All of them.
It all works so well, and as I mentioned before, this is definitely a precursor to the upcoming Roadrunner series. But just to slowly wrap this one up, what rating would you give it? Because I'm giving it an 8.5 out of 10. It's solid, it's hilarious. It may not be my absolute favorite short, but man, this is so good.
Basically all your thoughts as well. 8.5, it's fantastic, really funny, really mean, but it works so well.
For sure. I love being mean to Papa Bear, and the good news is there's actually 2 Three Bears cartoons out in 1949, so I can't wait to get to the other one, which I also enjoy. And of course, Bear for Punishment in a couple of years' time, in the Looney Tunes timeline, that is. So, I think that's about it for this one. So, thank you so much for listening, guys, and until next time, take care.
That's all, folks.
What did I ever do to deserve such a family?